Hey kiddos, happy Sunday. We hope you guys have been enjoying this beautiful weather lately.
We're gonna start by singing a song about a wise man and a foolish man.
Does anyone know this song? You do? And you do? And you do? Beautiful. So we want to hear you guys all the way from here singing along with us, okay? And if you guys don't know the song, don't worry about it. You guys can follow our actions. Sound good? Give me a thumbs up. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna start. 1, 2, 3. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock, and the rain came tumbling down. The rain came down and the floods came up. The rain came down and the floods came up. The rain came down and the floods came up, and the wise man's house stood firm. Now for the foolish man. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand, and the rain came tumbling down. The rain came down and the floods came up. The rain came down and the floods came up. The rain came down and the floods came up, and the foolish man's house stands flat. So build your house on the Lord Jesus Christ. So build your house on the Lord Jesus Christ. So build your house on the Lord Jesus Christ, and the blessings will come down. Oh, the blessings will come down as your prayers go up. The blessings come down as your prayers go up. The blessings come down as your prayers go up. So build your house on the Lord. Good job, guys. That was beautiful.
Okay guys, let's get on our feet.
We're gonna get rid of all of our energy before the lesson. Are you guys ready? No, say it louder. Are you guys ready? Awesome, let's get to it. Okay guys, we want to hear you clapping with the beat. Ready? Like this. Good job. Even louder if you can. Get mom and dad to join too. Ready? Here we go. Na 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 na. Every move I make, I'm making you. You make me move, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Every step I take in you. You are my way, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Na 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 na. Every move I make, I'm making you. You make me move, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Walk. Every step I take in you. You are my way, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. We're gonna do waves. Waves of mercy, waves of grace. Everywhere I look, I see your face. Your love has captured me. Oh my God, this love, how can it be? Na 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 na. Good job, guys. You did great. Stay tuned for the lesson.
Hello guys, it's Christos and Isti, and I wanted to give you a summary on what we did the past 3 weeks. So the first week was Jesus being the bread of life. So remember that. Second week is Jesus being our living water. And the last is Jesus being the light. So just a flashlight there, pretty cool one. And yeah, and I hope you guys are having a good time, playing with your toys, spending time with your family, and, you know, are having fun in the Holy 50 days. And, you know, we celebrate that the coming weeks. And if you didn't remember, I hope I helped. See you guys. I missed you all.
Today's top story. In a far, far, far away land, our brave Corps servants tried to find their way home after getting lost. Let's tune in with them to see what happened.
I can't seem to find my way. Thank you. That's the way.
I'm lost, and I don't know which way to go. A map. It's this way. Here you go.
Do you guys know where I am? I seem to have lost my way. Thank you. Oh, now I know the way. Here you go.
I don't know the way. Thank you. Now I know the way. Here you go.
Oh, I seem to have lost my way. If only I had a map to help me. Oh, thank you. The map says that Jesus is the way. Now, you just saw that all of us servants, we were walking and we were lost. And then someone passed us a map, and when we saw the map, we knew where to go. So now, in the lesson, we're going to learn about how Jesus is the way, and how with him, we'll find our way. All right, kids, get ready. Here comes the lesson.
So glad our servants found their way home.
Hey there, kiddos, and welcome to this week's Sunday school lesson. So you just saw in our object lesson how we talked about Jesus being the way. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So I have here with me this castle, okay? And when you open it up my castle, it has different rooms. Do you see all these different rooms in my castle? So, in the part of the Bible that we're talking about today, Jesus was talking to all his friends, the disciples, and he was telling them how he's going to go up to heaven and he's going to prepare the rooms in heaven for us. Just like how there are rooms in this castle, see, they don't have any chairs or anything in them and nothing's ready. So someone needs to get this castle ready before someone can come and stay here. The same way that Jesus is going to go up to heaven and prepare heaven for us when we come. And then one of his friends asked him, well, Jesus, how are we going to know how to get to heaven? And he told them that he is the way to heaven, and that whoever looks at him and follows him will go to heaven. So what does that mean, boys and girls, to look and follow Jesus? Well, what that means is that we're going to follow what the Bible tells us to do, the good things and the wrong things. And we're going to act like how Jesus acted while he was here on earth. When Jesus was on earth, he helped those who couldn't see, right? And he was being nice to them and he was being kind. So that's what we have to do. We have to be like Jesus, and we have to be nice, and we have to be kind to those around us. So when Jesus says that he is the way, it means that we have to act like him and follow him and believe in him, and that's how we're going to get to heaven, which is like this castle, where he is right now up in heaven, preparing room for us to go and stay in heaven. Does that sound good, boys and girls? Give me a thumbs up. All right. So now let's see what we need to remember. I'm just going to close my castle. So here's what we have to remember. We have to remember that heaven has many rooms, and Jesus is up in heaven preparing those rooms for us, okay? The second thing that we have to remember, boys and girls, is that if we want to go to heaven, what we have to do is we have to follow Jesus, okay? He is the way to heaven. We have to act like him and talk like him. We have to do everything like Jesus did. And that's the way that we will get to heaven. All right, boys and girls? I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I'll see you guys all next week. Bye!
نفران ام فيوت نم بشيري نم بتنب ما اس اواب انوتي ان اوات امين. Christus anesti, Alessus anesti, Jesus is risen, indeed is risen, and Nani at Owi, good morning. Today we are going to listen to Jesus, what he said to us, a very nice verse in the lesson, which is, I am the way, the truth, and the life. John 14:6. I hope you memorize it. Okay, how you say it in Coptic? Anok, Anok, Pimoit, Nemti Mismi, Nempi Anch. Okay, we're gonna say it in like a song. Anok, Pimoit, Nemti mismi, nempi onch. Can we say it one more time? Okay. Anok pe, pimoit, nemti mismi, nempi onch. So, which is, I am the way, the truth, and the life. And you can see the picture, which has all the letters in Coptic attached to this video, okay? Okay, do you want to see it here too? Okay. Here you go. Anok pe, pimoy, nemti mismi, nempi on, and Amba Wanas and Abba Nofr wants to say Ugai. See you next time. Bye.
Hello everyone, welcome to this week's Sunday School craft. As we learned through our lesson, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. So we're going to be making a compass. Do you guys know what a compass is? A compass tells you the direction you're going. This could either be north, south, east, or west. So before we get started, I need you guys to gather your materials. So we're going to need some scrap paper. Anything works. I have some leftover paper I used from last week's craft. Alright, we're going to be using scissors. Make sure to grab yourself some scissors. You're going to need a marker as well, a styrofoam or paper plate, and last but not least, we're going to be using some yarn or string, but make sure it's thick enough, okay? So let's get started. Okay, so the first step we're going to be doing is we're going to take the scrap piece of paper that we have and draw an arrow, a nice thick arrow about the size of your finger, like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And this is what I have here. And this is going to be the arrow for a compass. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that up. Just like that. Are you guys following along okay? Make sure to get the help of your parents if you need it, okay? Don't be afraid to ask. There we go. And we have our arrow. So this is going to go on our styrofoam plate like that. And it's going to point to the direction that we're going, okay? So the next step is going to be a little bit tricky, so you might want to get some help for this. But we're going to make a hole on our arrow right over here, the center. And I can do this using my scissors. Make sure to be really careful or have your parents do it for you. and make a tiny hole, just like that. Can you guys see? And with that hole, we're gonna make another hole on our styrofoam plate, right in the center too. Not too big, don't make it too big. Just enough to put the yarn in. So I'm gonna cut this up. And I have my hole here too. Okay, so then the next step is to take the yarn that I have here, and I'm gonna put it through the arrow, just like that. Might be a little bit tricky, so be patient. Maybe I might make the hole a little bit bigger. Just like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to tie the end here into a knot. And you want to make sure that the yarn does not fall out of the arrow. So you might want to tie it a few times just to make sure it's in place. Like that. There you go. And then we can pull this to the end and then cut the extra. Like so. So we have this. And then next, what I want you guys to do is cut the end of the string, leave some, so that it's easier to tie. And then we're going to put it through this hole over here. So I have my arrow. This side has the knot, and the other side, with the excess string, is going to go through the hole of the styrofoam plate. So I'm going to do that. So it looks like this. And then the string is coming out from the back, so I'm going to tie that. And then I'm going to cut off the extra. So it looks like this. Just a tiny knot at the end here and another knot here. And as you can see, the arrow is free to move around the plate, just like that. All right, and we're almost done. But first, we have to label our compass. So you guys know your directions. What are the directions? One starts with an N, and it points where? This way, right? Can you guys guess what it is? North, exactly. So we're going to label this north. Use a thicker side. Just like that. We have north. And then we also have the bottom right. Do you guys know what that one's called? It's called south. And then I'm going to go ahead and label the rest. So we have east pointing to the right and west pointing to the left. So here we have our compass. We have north, west, south, and east. All right, and we're almost done. But the most important thing we have to remember is, can you guess? You do this at the end of every single Sunday school craft. We have to remember our memory verse. And for this week, it's from John 14, verse 6, and I'll read it out loud in my Bible. It says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. And this is what Jesus said to one of his disciples. So we're going to write that out on our compass so that we remember that Jesus always guides us because he is the truth, the life, and the way. So I'm going to write that out. I am the way, the truth, and the life.